Hi, everybody. It's me, as always. And how are you on this lovely. Wait, what day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. It's hump day. Hump day. Hump day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. And I just wanted to say happy hump day. So, okay. So, by now, I'm sure most of you have watched my secret video that I did at the doctor yesterday and heard the awesome news that I don't have to go back and get scanned until July. I get to go 6 months. The reason for that is because with my type of tumor, we've pretty much done everything that we can do. We've maxed out radiation. Um, there's only really one chemo that they really use for brain tumors and cancer. We've done that, and it didn't do anything. And then, of course, after the biopsy, we found out that I also had the genetic mutation. And so, with all of that, like I said, we pretty much are at the end of the road as far as doing anything that we can. The only other thing that I can do at this point is take the medications that this DNA sequencing testing recommends for my type of tumor, which my doctor in October had tried to get me to start on those medications. And I politely declined because she did inform me that the side effects were about twice as bad as my chemo side effects. And I just said, thank you, but no thank you. And as long as this thing is staying put and not doing anything, then I'm just going to politely refuse and decline the treatment. But like she had said, yesterday, which you heard, if, she sees anything she doesn't like or anything on the move, once again, she's going to recommend it. And I had told her back in October that if things start changing for the worse or for the negative, that I would at least consider it at that time. But that I'm really not even going to worry about it until we come to that point in the road or where we got to cross that bridge. And until then, I'm just not going to worry about taking this horrible medicine or declining it, which actually I'm already doing. And so really, her having to scan me every 2 to 3 months isn't really going to do anything, because in all honesty, y'all, if things were to grow, spread, move, change, and she scanned me even next month and said, hey, I still would say, okay, let's just continue to scan and watch it, because I'm not taking these medicines that are going to damn near kill me. I mean, it's like, unless y'all have taken chemo, like, you really sit there and debate. I almost think I'd rather die of cancer than continue to take chemo. That's why before they found out that mine had grown and they were going to stop the chemo, that's why that same day I was literally calling to tell them I can't do chemo anymore. Like, it's killing me. Like literally physically killing me. I can't do this. And, but then they were pulling me off of it anyway. So really, we're at the end of the road. There's nothing else we can do. We can't do any more chemos. We can't do any more radiation. My body's maxed out at it. And so these dapagliflozin or whatever that and the other medication is really all that there is to do. So, I am super content and super happy with just continuing to scan and watch this thing. And like I said, I know my body, I know my tumor. If anything was to change, any of the symptoms, the issues, the problems that I have were to start to get worse, or increase, or new things were to arise, of course, like I told her yesterday, I will immediately get in touch. But basically, I have just finally come to a point where I've fully accepted that this is my new life and my new normal. And I'm handling it the best that I can. And I'm handling it one day at a time and as things come up. And I think that my doctors yesterday were just really content and happy with that. They see that I've worked so hard to put on almost 10 pounds. I weighed 99.5 pounds today. And they see how hard I've worked. And I'm working to take care of myself and to put the weight on. And because of that, and because I'm doing so good and I'm so in tune with what's going on, as long as I was comfortable going 6 months, she's comfortable going 6 months. And let me tell you, I am A-okay going to 6 months without a scan. If anything was to start changing, like, I would know, I would feel it, and just, I would know, okay, I need to call her immediately. But like I said, my body does weird things. It does funky things. It does, These things that I can't help, that I can't control, but I can manage them. And that's what I do. And when my body does these weird things and these weird tics and just the things that the tumor causes it to do, I just take it, I accept it, I deal with it, and I keep on going. When I'm walking and my body and my legs do weird things, they just do it. I correct my steps and I just keep on going. That's all I can do. And I think that they're very, very happy with, that I finally have just figured out that my new norm and my new life and how I need to take it and handle it. And if you listen very carefully, the first thing Dr. Fink walked in and said was that it looks like I'm doing very good and I'm looking very good. And she said something about, yep, your scans are good and it appears that you are too. So, and everybody yesterday told me how good I looked, and I just looked, I mean, the nurses, everybody, they were just like, you seem like a different person. So, and I don't mean to cry, y'all, but they're good tears. But it makes you a different person. I have no choice but to be a different Carri now. Because then I wasn't Carri with a tumor or Carri with cancer in her body, but I am now. And so I have to accept that, and that's who I have to be. I can't be Carri without a tumor because that isn't me. I'm Carri, and this Carri has a tumor and has cancer in her body, and she has to deal with it. And I've accepted it, and that's what I do. And I just thank God for giving me a day every day. Because even though it hadn't even been 2 years since my diagnosis, especially with brain tumors, they turn, and they turn quick, and they're mean, and they're ugly, and they're aggressive, and they hate everybody that they get into. They're just such a horrible, horrible tumor. And unfortunately, my new norm is Carri with that tumor, so I can't pretend to not be. And I just, like I said, I thank God every day that He gives me, because I tell everybody all the time, as long as my eyes open, I'm happy. Because as long as my eyes open, I'm still here to have nauseous days and all my painful days, and which is every day, 24/7. I'm in extreme, excruciating pain. Even with the two, I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but I wear 2 fentanyl patches. I'll show y'all my big fat tummy. But there's one of them. And I wear one over here, too. So I wear 2 fentanyl patches at one time, and then I also take 15 milligrams of morphine with 30 grams of Dilaudid, all at one time. And I just took it like 30 minutes ago. And so I have a natural high tolerance to pain and to pain medicines, unfortunately. So that's why they have to put me on such high quantities and types of medications all at one time. And you would never think that somebody that's, 4'9", 10, and 100 pounds could take fentanyl, morphine, and Dilaudid at one time and still sit here and talk to you. Most people that take one of these medications are like, but fortunately it doesn't do that to me. Well, luckily it doesn't make me sleepy, doesn't make me nod off, which is great. But the bad thing about it is that it really, like with the fentanyl, the morphine, and the Dilaudid together, it can take my pain from a 10 to about maybe a 6 or a 7 on a good day. So it never fully wipes it out. It just controls it the best that it can. But so, I just, I have to be thankful for every day that I'm given. Like I said, when I wake up, if it's a good day, it's a good day. If I wake up and it's a bad day, it's a bad day. But either way, it's a day. But anyways, so that's that. So thank you guys so much. I know y'all were waiting anxiously for the results, and I'm so sorry that it was so late before I got everything fully uploaded. But I had my appointment in downtown Dallas, which is about 30 minutes from me, at 1 o'clock. And then I had to drive back home, find a little time to take a nap, to turn around and drive back to Dallas, because we had our Gray Matters brain tumor and brain cancer support meeting last night. So yeah, so it was a very long day, and it wiped me out, needless to say. It's about 1:30 now. I just got out of the bath, and I'm just getting dressed and around. I'm gonna run to Kroger in a minute, I think. But yeah, so that's that. But I'm going to get my scans and my paperwork out, and I'll come back. I'll do another video and show you just some of the kind of neat things, and we'll talk more then. So, bye guys. Love you. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye. And I hope y'all are having a great hump day. So, bye. Love you.